Hey there, you guys. Moment Mix here. So yesterday, me and Taz managed to get the drone programmed, but we weren't able to fly. So yesterday was a big dub. So basically, what happened was when we went to the soccer field trying to fly the drone, we didn't know how to put on the propellers. So thanks to YouTube and or Google, I found out how to put on the propellers. So basically, we were putting on the propellers wrong. That's why the drone was taken off the ground. So basically, when in doubt, you Google it out, you find the information, you figure it out. That's a little Google song right there I came up with. When in doubt, you Google it out, you find the information, and you figure it out. Yeah. So right now we're gonna go and put on these propellers, see if this drone can fly. Since yesterday was a big dub. So right here is where I carry all my drone stuff when I take it out and shit. First person view goggles. I think I have to charge this drone. So yeah, the drone is the Falcon 180. I got it ready to fly. And since I got it, I've not been able to fly it because I did not know how to program it. So yesterday I went to Taz's house where Taz helped me program it, and we did that. But then we didn't know how to put on the propellers, which is a whole noob thing since me and Taz never flown drones before. I mean, I have drones, but toy grade, not hobby brand. So that's the drone right there. That's the Eachine Falcon 180. And this is my transmitter right here. So basically, since I figured out how to put on the propellers, thanks to Google, when in doubt, you Google it out, you look up further information, and you figure it out. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I'm taking the drone from this protective case. Let's put the tripod on because I only have two hands. So there you got it. That's my Eachine Falcon 180, which I named Dragonfly. So now I have to find my propellers and watch the video again. So the black ones, you have to rotate them counterclockwise. Okay, so right now what I'm doing that you guys can't see since I'm behind the camera, I'm looking for the video that was showing me how to put on the propellers since I'm a total noob.
Propellers. So when you buy a propeller set, it's going to come in pairs. It's either going to be
so that's the video I used to show me how to put on the propellers.
Or it can be an orange pair with 2 sets of spacers. If you've seen our other videos.
Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna watch over the video right now, teach myself how to put on the propellers. You know, when in doubt, you Google it out, you look up further information, and you figure it out. So yeah, basically, I'm gonna teach myself how to put on the propellers, and now I'm gonna do it. So with that being said, I'm gonna post the video right here. It's been Moonman Miggs, signing out. Let's go learn how to do this. Hey there guys, Moonman Miggs here. So right now, I am watching how to put on the propellers. I noticed I do not have the spacers he's talking about, so I'm using handy dandy duct tape. So right now, I am figuring out how to do this, so just bear with me.
So therefore, this is the proper one. So you just go ahead, take it off. And some of these are very hard to put on. You're really going to have to push down hard on them. Sometimes you actually need the propeller itself to help push it down for you. And when you use the propeller, you don't want to put any force on the propeller itself. You just want to take the sides and then push down on them. So this now is nicely snugged in. So this is all the way down in position. And now once you put on the propeller, you'll notice that it's a very snug fit. So now you can go ahead and put this on. So we'll spin it on.
Fuck, I need some scissors.
And then you can take the 10mm hex wrench, and you just want to lightly, with a few fingers, snug it up. You don't need to really crank on this. Once you do this, this motor is ready to go. So let's go ahead and move to the other side.
I couldn't find scissors, so I came back with a knife.
Silver one. So the silver one, you're gonna loosen it by spinning it counterclockwise. And again, you'll notice that the leading edge right here of the propeller, the one that's actually lifted up, that's the edge that's going to be at the forwardmost position when you spin it. So that's how you can tell that this is a counterclockwise blade. So again, we're going to take our spacer kit and we're going to match it up with which one fits the best. After you've done this for a few times, you'll know which one it is pretty much on site. So this one fits pretty easily down, so you just snug it on down. You'll notice that once it's in the downmost position, the propeller will fit nicely in the center. And then we'll spin this net on clockwise.
Crap.
And then you just want to snug it down, just with a few fingers, make sure it's nice and snug. And there are the 2 motors. So let's go ahead and
so right now, I'm trying to make little spacers out of tape since it didn't come with any.
So the front, these are the same propellers as the orange ones, it's just that it's different color. Again, since this is the black one, we're going to go ahead, spin it off clockwise. We're going to have the spacer again. Snug it on down, and what you'll notice is that if you look at the front and the back one, these are actually spinning in opposite directions.
So making spacers out of tape.
Tighten that down. There we go. Moving on to the last one. My last set. Keep these things organized. There we go. Nicely centered. Just hold on to the motor and then just There we go. That's the installation of 4 propellers. And what you'll notice is that once you have the spacer in there, if you were to break a propeller or you just want to replace it because it's worn out, is that the spacers most likely don't need to be replaced. It's really hard to damage a spacer once you install it because there's really nothing to damage. It's very nicely protected between the
I don't know.
and
I don't think the issue Falcon needs the spacer.
once you have the spacers in there, when you buy replacement propellers, you won't even need to take the spacers out. But you should save.
I'm gonna do it without the spacers, see if it
You
works.
can always have some spares. So that's a demonstration of how you can install your own propellers.
Wait, you're talking too fast. I need this again. So right now, I just... Wait, go back.
Hey there, Scipio here, and I want to give a quick tip on something that seems to be very confusing for a lot of new RC airplane builders, and that is the proper direction for the prop to face, whether it be a pusher or a tractor style airplane. It seems like a lot of people are having a hard time grasping the proper direction.
It's because we're new at this, man. That's why we don't grasp this.
Installing propellers. So when you
My
buy a
God.
propeller set, it's going to come in pairs. It's either going to be a green pair with 2 sets of spacers, or it can be an orange pair with 2 sets of spacers. If you've seen our other videos, you'll know that when we sell our quadcopters, we like having the green pairs up on the front of the quadcopter. So this is the front of the quadcopter, and we like to have the orange pair in the back of the quadcopter. So generally speaking, it'll be...
Okay, so what I'm doing right now is putting the propellers on the quadcopters as the guy explained it on the video. I'm sorry you guys staring at me. You guys probably want to stare at.
Black nuts, you're going to put on the 6045R. So the R would stand for that it's going to be spinning in this direction, which is clockwise. So this propeller over here on this side will also be spinning clockwise. The silver propellers will be spinning counterclockwise. So they'll be spinning in this direction. So let's go ahead and we'll focus in on this motor right here, and we'll show you how to put on a propeller. So on this propeller, which is spinning clockwise, in order to take off the nut, you would
Hey there, you guys, my man Mix here. So I'm trying to fly the drone indoors, and for some reason it keeps flipping backwards and keep doing weird shit. I don't know if the propellers are put on right. I did everything the video told me to do, and it's still not going up. So yeah, this is gonna be funny since I do not know what I'm doing. So I'm trying to fly this thing, and it might do something funny. It did that. It flipped itself backwards again. Don't know if I'm putting the propellers on right or not. This is just freaking weird. Like, so I need help.
Who's your favorite character in Road Riot?
I would say everyone.
Oh,
So yeah, I do not know what I'm doing wrong or right, but the drone's still not flying.